So we have been very big AFE guys lately, and we're going to continue that. So right behind me, we have a 2025 E-Ray. So this is the Corvette E-Ray, the hybrid gas combo. Everyone knows what it is. It's one of the first supercars, sport car combination that America / Chevrolet has come out with, and it needs some help. So the intake, a little quiet, not as much power to be gained from stock. Exhaust, already took care of it. Last final bit of the puzzle, besides the throttle body that's on the car, which this pairs so well with, is this AFE Track Series C8 intake that fits the E-Ray, the Z06, and the Stingray. So no matter what your filter says, this will fit all of the cars. If it's a hardtop convertible, check that out first. This is made for a coupe. There's differences. The hardtop convertible on these cars are absolutely buried in the back, so that's why there are so many differences, but let's crack this open. So we've done a lot of AFE recently, a lot. So I already know how well this pack is gonna go, as well as how nice the product is. Right off the rip, I'm gonna show you what the presentation looks like. Very, very nice. I'll pull out the extra stuff first. So we have their product registration warranty, extended, all that. We have a very nice instruction manual, as well as most likely a decal for the technician. They love decals. So, classic plate frame, as always. And inspected in QC, all signed by hand. So, always good to see. This is the pre-oiled version, so the Track Series are always the step up, ready to go. Blue filter. I believe this is one of the only variants in terms of color for the filter. I believe this is AFE's. Excuse me. I believe this is AFE's signature. So right here, Pro 5R filter, their 5-layer progressive filter, and this is factory pre-oiled. So for all that extra necessity, let me pull this out. Look at that, that thing is wet, but it looks so good. The blue looks tried and true, very deep. You can see on the end, very shiny because pre-oiled. Clean up the area a little bit. Here's the other one, pop it open. Feels very light. I believe this is the Y to where the filters will connect. Since this is the Track Series, it comes with a very nice amount of very attention to detail items. So this is carbon, AFE power, not that Chinese carbon that sounds like plastic. This thing is super sturdy, very solid, and the finish is always top notch. The gasketing for this next part I will pull out. Here we have clamps, different zip ties, pretty much the whole hardware bag, as well as the other items to actually mount everything. QC passed, doesn't say what it is. We'll figure that out. So right here, I always love how AFE designs their own products for everything to work seamlessly, and they're always branded really nicely. But this product in itself, very, very nice. So you can tell they've definitely taken their time with engineering this part and all of their parts. All of the pre-riv nuts spots are all in the right places. Very, very good attention to detail. As always though, AFE has never slept on any of that. So now let's get out all the connecting couplers. these with all your PCV system, all the necessary connections to make sure there's a tight seal when this thing is driving. Coupler. See, there's one last coupler / connecting piece. What does this say? No clamps required. They even say it on here. Branded AFE power. Very good. Again, the attention to detail. Everything's branded. Top notch. Not gonna even pop this open, but the same high quality ABS plastic that is. All the trash back in here. And as always, discard the box. So lay it all out so you can kind of see sort of what it will look like. So very, very, very rough, but right there is where it's gonna all sit. The Y pipe's gonna sit in the center, just like on all the other pieces. And then the filters are going to join in with the necessary couplers, as well as the other pieces that look like they go on the sides or the side inlets, and the leftover trim. So this thing is sealed in tight and everything. This fits perfectly, and there's no trimming, cutting, nothing necessary. They do it all for you. Pop this out, lay it all out. So very detailed instructions, as always. Circling, pointing, highlighting, removal, installation, everything is labeled. There's even a sort of, if there's other issues, it'll highlight them and it'll say ways to fix it. So it's very nice of them. So this system is said to have a 10 horsepower increase as well as a 12 foot-pound of torque increase. Besides that is a 15% overall flow increase on the whole entire system. So dyno proven, dyno tested, ready to go, lightweight, full carbon fiber as always. But if you're looking for a system like this for your C8 or any other vehicle, hit us up, legendsautoparts.com. We're going to go get this installed in the C8 right now, see the gains as well as the nice aesthetics this will prove, and maybe paired with that little throttle body we added from Solar, it might help out a little more. Thank you for watching. Shop legendsautoparts.com.